Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Iconic Messengers. I'm your host, Pat Hilton, broadcasting live from the Content Hub of Dallas. Switched out the lenses, and boy, it's looking clean. Welcome back. It is Mindset Monday. Let's dive right into it. So it has been so busy doing these and holding myself accountable with these that I almost forget what day it is. Monday's historically a chaotic day for us and most business owners, I would assume, because that's when the revolving stuff comes back around. Accountability reports and this and that and check-ins and this person and that person need this or the other thing for the week. And we are a company that works 7 days a week, 365 days a year, because when you post on social media, you have to post for people every single day of the year. And a lot of that, most of it, by the way, I would say 88% of everything we do is by hand. Well, 100% of it is. But when it comes to even posting, we got to do it all by hand. We have to do it inside the apps. We have to be able to use all these different tools that are specific to each application. And so there's not a whole lot of automation. And while automation is very popular in certain aspects of business, you just can't fake you, and you have to customize things according to the platforms. Even this, Facebook live streaming is completely different than Instagram live streaming. They're totally different. They work completely different ways. In fact, Instagram live streaming is such a pain in the butt that we haven't even integrated it yet with the software. We will in the future, but for right now, it's easier for me to just pump these out by hitting live on Facebook, either here in the studio or by using the DJI Osmo Action 4 with the DJI microphone so that I can pump these out on the road. But I've been really consistent about these 6 episodes a week now for about a month and a half. Most podcasts, you get to 100 episodes or whatever. It takes people years to get to 100 episodes, especially if you're only doing 1 episode a week. That's not enough. I'm doing 1 episode a day. Now, some of them are super short. Some of them are a little bit longer. I haven't had any guests on these new episodes because I'm just dialing in my game, my production, my room, and my messaging. And so we are going to be doing live interviews, especially in the main room. But it's my show, my movement, my community that we're launching. We filmed all the courses that we needed to film to launch the school community. So iconicmessengers.com, if you go there, you can actually sign up for the school community. And we've got all these courses coming that we filmed over the weekend on how you can film short form video vertical for Reels, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook on your phone or on a DSLR camera. We're going to have those courses loading into the portal. We're also going to have a YouTube course that is brought to you by an iconic messenger named Lauren Bateman. Lauren Bateman grew her acoustic guitar channel of free tutorials to over 400,000 subscribers. She's done millions of dollars in sales. And so it's not just me. This is a community for the people, by the people. And so we want you to get to know people that are doing things in a certain way, the highest in their category, so that you can become the highest in your category, so that you can become the best. And every single week, we're working on improving multiple things to make sure that we are doing the best that we possibly can for our people. And one of those things is live streaming. So if you haven't noticed, we're seeing a lot more live streaming, especially from bigger brands. Bigger brands are realizing that if you're going to do a podcast, it's easier to just stream it than take the file and post it on all the platforms. The days of recording a podcast and then editing the show, and especially just audio, if you think that people are just going to go listen to your audio show and you don't have a video component, You're literally living in like AOL Instant Messenger days. There's a coach who I actually like, who's on Facebook that tells people to do audio podcasts. I don't know why. It's bad advice. The guy's never gone viral. I speak on way bigger stages than that guy. I'll go toe-to-toe to him. I'll put him on the motherfucking screen and completely obliterate him with facts about media. Might be a better coach than me, Mr. Scale, but when it comes to media, don't listen to people that tell you not to do a video component to your podcast. It is bad advice. It's terrible advice. What big podcast do you know that doesn't have a video component? I can't think of one. There isn't one. Let me know. If I'm wrong, type into the comments, tell me I'm wrong. Good luck proving me wrong on that one. Media is audio and video when it comes to social media. If you're doing videos, you've already got both components. The Clubhouse didn't work because it was only audio. They never integrated a video component and the damn thing died. If you aren't doing video in 2024, I mean, what are you doing? And if you're only promoting on Facebook, you're missing out on all the Google SEO that comes with a YouTube channel. This is broadcasting live on YouTube right now. My team takes it from YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I'm live on LinkedIn too. And they take it and they put it on the podcast site, so it goes to all the podcast sites. Then we take it and we chop it all up and we post it on the Iconic Messengers page, which is a separate brand from Pat Hilton. It's a completely separate brand. This is Pat the Podcast Guy. Some people don't know that I play guitar. Some people don't know me other than Pat the Podcast Guy. Depends on what guy you run into. But all of these things are going to come together in the community, and we're going to teach you how to do media for you. Everybody's got their own way of doing it, but video is unavoidable now. It is unavoidable. If your coach is telling you that you don't need video in 2024, I would like you to tell me who that person is so I can look him up and show you this guy's got 5.4 thousand followers and 5 friends. That's bad advice. Audio isn't enough. And one short a day, we're seeing now, one video a day is like the recommended bare minimum that we recommend for our customers. That's not enough anymore. The Hormozis are posting like 10 videos a day. They're crazy. That's what you're up against. Those are the people that are getting the attention. So what are you going to do to amplify your output to compete with the best people? Those are the best coaches. Jimmy Joe Blow, the coach, can't even touch the Hormozis. So why would you even listen to that person? You got to get to a point where you start to be realistic about who you're even listening to. A lot of us, we get into these little tunnels, these groups of people, and we think they know what they're talking about because we've been around them for so long. And then as their information continues to get more and more and more outdated, and we're not updating what we're hearing, we're not updating ourselves by looking at what the marketplace is actually demanding, and we never adapt. That's why I do the podcast, I do the shorts, I do the speaking, I do the MC. We're doing YouTube presentations. We're doing live events here at the Content Hub. We're doing all of it. Everything. So if you want to be integrated in the marketplace in 2024 and beyond, you've got to be doing everything. You can't be taking advice from Jimmy the copywriting coach that was relevant 15 years ago, that never posts any videos, and think that you're going to be some kind of viral coach. It's not going to work. The guy's never done it before. Doesn't mean those people don't have great advice in certain categories, but I wouldn't take media advice from someone that doesn't post any media. Just telling you guys, giving it to you straight. Giving it to you straight from the guy that's been on the biggest ones. So take it how you want to take it. Mindset Monday. Listen, who is dictating your mindset? It's the people that are on your page that you're following, that you're listening to. Make sure you vet that information. Vet that information. Why would you take nutrition advice from some fat ass? You wouldn't. You take nutrition advice from the guy that's got 6-pack abs and the body that you want. So you don't take media advice from the guy that never posts a video. You don't take gardening advice from someone that you look at their front lawn and it looks like somebody drove over the front lawn with a garbage truck. Think. You don't take business acquisitions advice from the guy that's never bought a company before. You wouldn't want to listen to wholesale real estate advice from Pat Hilton. Go listen to RJ or Dean Rogers. They actually wholesale properties. I don't. Casey Huff does a bunch of real estate deals. Go talk to him about real estate deals. I don't do them. So you also have to be honest with yourself. Like, it's okay to not be the expert at something. The problem that I'm seeing is people are telling people not to do something or to do something the wrong way because they're stuck in the Stone Age. You're going to get run over by the people that are doing it in 2024. There are 20-year-old kids making $100,000 a month doing social media. All of them have videos. All of them. That's how they're getting the leads. Think about it. Adapt. Become someone that people know about and that they can see and that they can follow across all the platforms. If you're just stuck on Facebook, I mean, you're dating yourself. I think Facebook's great for social networking and social marketing, but when it comes to SEO, ranking, Google search, I mean, you better be posting all your stuff to YouTube too. You need to be everywhere, omnipresent, whatever the word is, all the platforms, okay? Your Facebook coach that's 58 years old, that's never posted a video, doesn't know shit about becoming an industry leader. Go talk to Alex Hormozy if you want that. Get real with yourself. Be honest with yourself and think about, who am I taking advice from, and should I even be listening to this person outside of the specific category that they're good at? Maybe not. Maybe you should listen to this person over here. Wake it up. Mindset Monday. Get your mind right. Get your game tight. Son. Anyway, I got things to do. That's why I'm so late today. But listen, get real with yourself, because if you lie to yourself, you're not going to get the results. You're convincing yourself you're doing the right stuff. You're not. Adapt. More action, more activity, more video, more output, more social media. That's where everyone is. Make sure you're everywhere, because if they type your name into Google, they got to find you. Rock it.